welcome to this week's episode of No Cover Music Magazine. We're down here on Broadway in Uptown Columbus, meeting with my good buddy Al Breeze, the consummate street musician these days.
Yeah.
Al's played all over the world with a lot of great bands, but we find him here several times a week down here in Uptown playing around and doing his thing. He's got the one-man band thing happening. I don't know how he keeps it all together, but man, he sure does. How you doing, Al? Thanks for being on the show, man. Thank you for being on the show. We've known each other for quite a while now.
Yeah. We stood in the same part in California in the same town.
Yeah.
After we got here and found out that we both lived in Victorville and Apple Valley and all that stuff in the old days.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Al's been playing in Columbus now for 25, 30 years.
Yeah, off and on, yeah.
And of course, he's been all over the world. He
formerly
playing guitar and
formerly with Junior Walker and the All Stars in 19. I did 4 albums with Motown Records with Junior. He's gone on now. He was a legend with Motown, and he took me around, on tour and stuff to London behind the KC band and stuff like that. But he was a heavy horn player, one of the best on the globe. A lot of the early Motown sax sounds you hear was Junior.
If it wasn't him, he influenced him.
Yeah. He was noted for that. He was a good guy. We wrote a song together called "Don't Make No Plans," and it's a song that you give to somebody that you're in love with. You don't want them to leave and make plans without you.
That's right. That's right.
That's what that song was about. But it was a great time and a great experience, and I thank God for allowing me to play with such a great musician. And of course, JoJo Vincent and Peggy Scott, Oscar Tony, and all the locals. Another guy named Matthew Berry. He played with what's that guy that played the trumpet? Dizzy Gillespie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he used to play around here. We used to play together before he passed, and he was great keyboard player.
Well, you played with some great players because you're a great player yourself.
Well, thank you. And through the years, it's like wine. It gets better. You got to age it.
Yeah.
Playing if it gets aged, it's better.
What got you started on doing the solo thing?
Well, actually, I couldn't really find a bunch of musicians that was into the blues and R&B and stuff at that time, and there was people coming and going, so I had to do what I had to do. I said, well, I got to learn to play a different instrument with this and to make it sound full, so to sound like a whole band. And so I just started practicing on the keyboards a little bit, and the harmonica, and it developed through the years, And
you've been doing it for a while, though, now.
Oh, yeah. I was the first musician just to play in this town.
On the street?
To play on this street. And the police used to run me off the street sometimes. They said, you got to pay tax on that money, son.
You said, yes, sir.
Yeah, I said all that. I said, yeah, man, no problem. I got that, He said, no, you got it. I said, okay. I said, man, but they do it and all over. They didn't have any street musicians.
They don't make you have a license to do this?
Yeah, now we do. But then, you wouldn't. I just started off cold, man. And then this chick came by while I was playing in front of this in front of the Moving Man, which was a black clothing store down there. And it was real good. And she came by. She says, music animates the town. I said, yeah, it sets a better tone and better mood for people, when they're walking through. And then the next thing I knew, of course, the school came in, but I played here. I used to play all along down through there, on that side. Down there.
You were playing in front of one of these places for a while.
All the way to the end of the street down there, I'd be playing on different times, man, under the trees. You'll still see me doing it, on the Broadway if you come out.
You just go wherever you feel like playing that week?
Well, yeah, if nobody's here, then I'll go there. If nobody's there, then I'll go 2 streets over.
Yeah.
Just playing, because we got to get along with the sound ordinance and all that stuff.
Well, it's certainly a lot more people down here nowadays than used to be down here, so...
Yeah. You're at the influx of the school and the military. Hey, buddy. All right, man.
So you come down here, what nights a week are you playing down
Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. And some Fridays, about 6 to 10 or 7 to 10, But my help didn't show up, so I got to get another guy to replace him. But that's okay, I just pray for him, he'll be all right.
So So you're down here playing. If somebody hears what you're doing and they go, man, we have got to get that guy to come play at our party, how do they get a hold of you? What's
706-464-4575. I'll be glad to come there.
Al
and play
Breeze,
live
you
for
can come and hire him to play your party.
Yep.
Not only is he a great musician, but he's a good guy to have at your party because he'll keep everybody laughing and having a good time and being
I hope
happy.
so,
You're
yeah.
always in a good mood. So
Yeah, well, praise the Lord for that. You know, kindness is, acts of kindness is what makes the world go round. I like to see people happy, you know.
that's right.
And then the
Well, what else
kindness,
is there?
spread kindness, you know, and it generates an atmosphere. I told some of the guys that come work for me, they work for me, helping set up equipment. I said, you guys got to be kind to everybody. Be nice, don't cussing and all that bad stuff. We don't do that. It's
That's
against,
right.
you know.
Well, I see kids and stuff out here dancing in front of
they
you a
come
lot.
out, yeah, I do them a rap version of Old McDonald and all that stuff for the kids, you know. So let me tell you guys something. I used to be what a guy called Barney, and all the kids know Barney. But I had a job. I had called the Purple Dino, and I would go through the schools and and everything, and they all thought I was Barney. I'd walk through the door, and the kids run up and grab your leg, Barney, Barney. And I said, I'm the Purple. I wouldn't tell them that, break their fantasy or nothing. But one time I was at the steakhouse, called this lady was being real mean to me, man. She was being real mean, ugly. And this little kid, little white kid, little chubby guy, he got in front of me. He says, lady, you just leave Barney alone. He was serious, like a little Superman thing. I said, man, his dad must be a police officer or somebody, because he had a protection thing about himself. Beautiful little kid, man, you know. And it was just amazing, man. I always think of that, you know. And when I think of that, it always makes me smile, you know. And kids make us smile, you know, when they're happy, you know.
How long have you been playing music for a living?
Ever since I was 13, man, maybe.
So about 20 years now that you're 33?
I wish I was. No, I'm not 33.
You don't. No, you don't.
I am 67, and thank God for it. And I'm going on 68, turning into a vegetarian, you know, under Dr. Sabi's teachings.
You got to keep your health straight, man.
Oh, yeah, man. And I'm feeling better, too, because every time I go there, the people at the hospital say, what are you doing? What are you doing? I said, I'm trying to stay away from you guys. But
well,
yeah, man.
And I got to tell you, you guys want to hear a great musician, come down here to Broadway and hang out with Al and listen to his music and throw your money in his tip jar. And he'll entertain you, and you can feed him for the next week.
Yeah.
And it works out for both of you.
Yeah, I love you guys. I love y'all. Y'all be good.
We're happy to have you on the TV show, and we're gonna just hang out and film some of your stuff and make a TV show out of it. So.
All right.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Al also is a musician for hire. If you need somebody to lay down some tracks, he's a great songwriter. Does a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So.
All right,
We'll put his phone number up on the screen, and you guys can get a hold of him, but we're going to turn it over and let Al do some entertaining for you.
All right, thank you, folks. God bless you out there. Of course, where are we? Yeah, man. Yeah! Don't shout at you. Don't shout at you. Won't you put on your shouting shoes, y'all? Come on down to the house of God. Oh, oh. You know what? Hey. Everybody will. They'll be jumping for joy. They'll be jumping for joy. They'll be jumping for joy. Everybody will jump for joy, y'all. Hey, down at the house of God. Whoa. Hey. Yeah. That's what they did at Pentecost. At Pentecost. I'm talking about Pentecost. Hey, that's what they did at Pentecost. Hey, y'all. Down at the house of God. Whoa. Hey, we're gonna get that Holy Spirit. Hey, the Holy Spirit, yeah. Hey, the Holy Spirit, we're gonna get that Holy Spirit down in the house of God. Whoa, whoa. You know what? They baptized in Jesus' name. In Jesus' name. In Jesus' name. They baptized in, hey, Jesus' name. Hey, down in the house of God. Whoa. Come on now. Hey. Want to put on your shouting shoes. Don't shout at you. Don't shout at you. Hey, want to put on your shouting shoes. Come on down to the house of God. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Yeah. Put 'em on. Hey, won't you put on your one more time? Shouting at you. Those Sunday morning shouting shoes. Few days a week. Shouting shoes. Won't you put on your, hey, y'all. Those shouting shoes. Come on down to the house of God. Whoa, whoa. You know what? Hey, the preacher man just wants to get everybody saved. He wants to get you saved. He wants to get you saved. The preacher man wants to get you saved. Hey, down at the house of God. Whoa, whoa. Bring it on down here. Hey. Yeah. I tell you, some folks will. They'll be so happy with God, they'll be speaking in tongues, my brother. They'll be speaking in tongues. They'll be speaking in tongues. Hey, some folks will speak in tongues, y'all. Hey, down at the house of God. Whoa, whoa. Hey, we all love to. Hey, praise His name. We love to praise His name. We love to praise His name. Hey, sister. Woo, we all love to Come on, yo. Shout at you. Go shout at you. Go shout at you. Don't you put on your shout at you. Come on down to the house of God. Come on down to the house of God. Oh, come on down. Hey, to the house of God. Now I'm doing some more blues, but I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Here's one that called Ain't Nobody's Business If I Do. Okay? Oh. Say what? Yeah. If I should take a notion, hey, to jump into the ocean, hey, ain't nobody business if I do. If I go to church on Sunday and cabaret and play the blues, call up the fellas Monday. Hey, listen, ain't nobody business if I do. Hey, if my sweet baby, she ain't got no money, and I say, hey baby, check out my money. Ain't nobody, hey, business if I do. I'll play the blues now. Talk to me. All right. Hey, Patsy. once I lived. Bring it down. The life of a millionaire. Spending my money. You know I didn't care. Yeah, you know what? Taking my friends out. For my little time. Buying that high price liquor. Champagne and wine. Oh, but just as soon, there we go, as my money got low, what's up, buddy? You know I didn't have a job. Hey, nowhere to go. It's mighty strange. Hey, oh, without a doubt. Whoa. Nobody wants you when you get down and out. Hey, just let you get back up on your feet. Everybody saying, hey, I'm your gone girl's friend. Hey, yeah, it's mighty strange. Oh, without a doubt. Nobody wants you when you get down and out. Yeah, baby blue. Yeah, see what? Hey! Nobody wants you. Nobody needs you. Yeah. 1, 2, ready, hit it. Wow. Anyway. Testing 1.
best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough. Here we are, back where we were before. Seems like nothing ever changes. We're back to being strangers. Wondering if we ought to stay or head on out the door. Just once, could we figure out what we keep doing wrong? Why the good times never last long? What are we doing wrong? Just once, could we find a way to finally make it right? Make the magic last more than just one night. I know we could break through it if we could just get through it. Just once. I gave my all, but I guess my all may have been too much. Lord knows we're not getting anywhere. Seems we're always blowing whatever we got going. Seems the time for what we got. You ever got a friend? Just once, could we figure out what we keep doing wrong? Oh, why the good times never last for long? What are we doing wrong? Just once, could we find a way to finally make it right? Make the magic last more than just one night. I know we could break through it if we could just get through it. Just once, just once, I wanna understand why it always comes to goodbye. Let's give ourselves a hand. Take the best, make it better. Find a way to stay together. Just once, could we figure out what we keep doing wrong? Why the good times they never last for long? What are we doing But this time, before you run to him, leaving me alone and blue. Yeah, but I've been good to you. Yeah, but I've been sweet to you. Hey. I've been with love. Before you break my heart. Stop with the name of love. Before you break my heart. Think it over. Think it over, baby. I don't love you some beauty nights. You've seen him maybe once or twice. But is it his sweet expression? What more than my love and affection? But this time, before you leave my arms and rush off to his charms, listen, yeah, but I've been sweet to you. Yeah, but I've been good to you. Hey, stop it from being my love. Before you break my heart. Stop it from being my love. Before you break my heart. Think it over. Hey, baby. Hey, think it over, baby. Yeah, look at my world down memory lane, y'all. Some classics from Motown. It's one called Where Did Our Love Go? Let's go like this. Down to Ross with the Supremes. Yeah, take it way back. Hey, baby, 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 don't leave me. Oh, please don't leave me all by myself. I've got this burning, burning feeling inside me. Oh, deep inside me, hurts so bad. It came into my heart so tenderly. With a burning love stings like a bee. Baby, 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 baby. Now that I surrender, baby, baby. So, if this year, oh, you wanna leave me, baby, baby. Baby, baby. how sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is, yeah, to be loved by you. I needed someone to understand my ups and downs. There you were. Sweet love in the ocean. Chilly touches my emotion. And thank you, baby. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Close my eyes at night and I wonder where I'll be without you in my life. Just a boy. All the things I did, I've done before. But you brighten up all my days with a love so sweet in so many ways. Hey, I wanna stop and thank you, baby. Stop and thank you, baby. Hey, how sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Hey. Myself, for me and you and nobody else. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. I wanna stop. Hey, thank you, baby. Woo! How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. what does it take to make you love me? What does it